Imagine a small, peaceful town in Iowa, quiet and unassuming, where neighbors know each other by name and children play freely in the streets. A place where the darkest thing you expect is the occasional storm or a neighbor's dispute. But in the summer of 1912, that peace was shattered by a brutal and chilling crime that would haunt the town, and the nation, for over a century. The Villisca Axe Murders. 8 innocent lives, including 6 children, were violently taken inside their own home, in the dead of night. The crime was so savage, so baffling, that it remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. Today, on the Grim Tapes, we delve deep into the Villisca Axe Murders. We will explore every detail, from the family's life before the tragedy, to the horrifying night of the murders, to the investigation that followed, and the theories that still divide experts and enthusiasts alike. This isn't just a story of violence. It's a story of fear, suspicion, and unanswered questions that echo through the decades. So prepare yourself for a journey into a dark chapter of American history, a story that's more terrifying because it's real. The Villisca family and the town. Villisca, Iowa, was a small, close-knit community at the beginning of the 20th century. The Moore family was well known and respected in the town. Josiah Moore was a local businessman and the editor of the town's newspaper. His wife, Sarah, was a devoted mother and active in church affairs. They had 4 children, Herman, Catherine, Boyd, and Paul. The family's home was located at 508 East 2nd Street, a modest, comfortable house. Along with the Moore family, 2 young friends of the children, Ina and Lena Stillinger, were staying overnight. To the townspeople, the Moore household represented the ideal family, living a simple but happy life. The night of the murders. On the night of June 9, 1912, everything changed. The family and the 2 guests went to bed as usual. But sometime during the night, a terrifying figure entered the home. Armed with an axe, the attacker moved methodically through the house. Every member of the Moore family and the 2 Stillinger girls was brutally murdered. The bodies were found later, in the bedrooms, some still in their beds, others where they had tried to hide or escape. The weapon, a blunt axe, was found in the attic, wiped clean but unmistakably the murder weapon. The scene was gruesome and heartbreaking. The innocence of children taken away in such a violent manner shocked the town beyond belief. The discovery and the investigation. The following morning, neighbors noticed the family had not left the house, which was unusual for a summer day. Concerned, a local constable was sent to check. What he found was a nightmare. The house was locked from the inside, no signs of forced entry, and the gruesome bodies inside. The investigation that followed was complex and deeply flawed by modern standards. Forensics were primitive. There was no fingerprint analysis or DNA testing. Investigators relied heavily on witness testimony, local gossip, and circumstantial evidence. Many suspects emerged. Some were locals with grudges. Others were itinerants or drifters passing through the town. Theories ranged from family disputes, to revenge, to cult involvement. Despite multiple arrests and trials, no one was ever convicted. The murders remained unsolved. Suspects and theories. One of the most well-known suspects was Reverend George Kelly, a traveling preacher with a suspicious past and an unsettling personality. He was arrested, tried twice, but acquitted due to lack of concrete evidence. Other suspects included a local businessman jealous of Josiah Moore's success, a disgruntled employee, and even a mysterious stranger who reportedly had violent tendencies. Over the years, paranormal theories have also entered the discussion. Some believe the house is haunted by the victims, and that the murders involved occult rituals. Some modern investigators suggest the killer might have been someone close to the family, possibly motivated by secrets that never surfaced. The house and its haunting legacy. The Moore home itself has become a macabre tourist attraction and a hotspot for ghost hunters. Many visitors report strange noises, unexplained cold spots, shadowy figures, and the overwhelming feeling of sadness and dread that lingers in the house. Paranormal investigators have documented phenomena ranging from disembodied voices to sudden drops in temperature. The house stands as a monument to a terrible crime that still defies explanation, and a reminder of the fragility of safety and innocence. The impact on the community. The Villisca Axe Murders left a deep scar on the community. Families became wary, trust diminished, and suspicion ran high. The tragedy affected generations, with descendants of the victims and suspects still searching for answers. The case also highlighted the limitations of early 20th century criminal investigations and has since become a study in how far forensic science has come. Modern investigations and continuing mysteries. Today, cold case investigators and amateur sleuths continue to examine the Villisca Axe Murders. New techniques, such as DNA analysis on old evidence and digital reconstructions of the crime scene, are being used. Books, documentaries, and TV shows have kept the story alive, each proposing new theories. But the truth remains elusive. Questions for you. Now, after hearing this chilling account, we want to hear from you. Who do you think was behind the Villisca Axe Murders? Do you believe the killer was someone the family knew, or a stranger? Could there have been more than one attacker? What do you make of the paranormal claims surrounding the house? And most importantly, why do you think this brutal crime remains unsolved after all these years? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Your insight might just bring new light to this century-old mystery. If you found this story as chilling and fascinating as we did, please take a moment to like this video. It helps more people discover the hidden horrors and unsolved mysteries that lurk in small towns like Villisca. Make sure to subscribe to the Grim Tapes and hit the bell icon, so you never miss our deep dives into the darkest corners of true crime and paranormal history. Don't forget to share this video with someone who loves mysteries that refuse to die and stories that make you question everything you thought you knew about safety and trust. Remember, the past never truly leaves us. It's waiting, watching, and sometimes, it haunts us. Thank you for joining us on this unsettling journey into the Villisca Axe Murders. Stay curious, stay safe. This is the Grim Tapes, signing off.